surrounding me, you made it. Everything's so beautiful the way it flows together. I think I hear birds singing your praises. Amen. I swear you make me feel like I'm your favorite. Oh. Well, hello. Welcome back. So I go by Perfectly Imperfect Introvert. I just got off of work. I'm ready to get up out these clothes, change into my workout outfit, and get my workout on. But before we do that, let's chat for a bit. I want to talk about something that's very crucial and very important. That is self-care. It's easy to get caught up in our everyday routines or even drained in our own responsibilities and life's pressure. But I want to remind you just how vital it is to carve out some time for yourself, no matter how busy life gets. Let's chat about why self-care is so important and how it can transform our mental, emotional, and even physical health. Let's start with this. Self-care is not selfish. Okay, let's go ahead and get that out there. Let's go ahead and get that thought process out of our heads. Self-care is not selfish. In fact, taking time to care for ourselves is one of the best ways to maintain balance, prevent burnouts, and nurture our well-being. It's about honoring your needs, listening to your body, and replenishing your energy. Especially as women, because we often prioritize others over ourselves. But I'm here to tell you, you can't pour from an empty cup, sister girl, brother man, whoever may be watching. And that's what self-care helps us with, filling your cup. You know how during every flight, they tell you to put your oxygen mask on before helping others. That's because if you pass out from a lack of oxygen, you won't be able to help anybody at all. The same thing applies to life. If you're constantly pouring into everyone else without taking care of yourself, you'll eventually run on empty. Filling your own cup, whether through rest, boundaries, or small acts of self-care, isn't luxury, it's necessary. When you take care of yourself first, you have the energy, the patience, the emotional capacity to show up better for the people you love. So before you're worried about meeting everyone else's needs, so ask yourself, have I put my own mask on first? This analogy is simple yet very powerful. So why is self-care so important? First, it helps us manage stress. Life gets hectic. We all know the saying, life be lifing, and do. And without realizing it, we carry tension and emotional exhaustion. Taking intentional time to care for yourself helps your mind unwind and process everything that's going on. This isn't just a bubble bath and face mask. Although those things are nice, it's not just about that. It's not just about those exterior things that make us feel good on the outside. Taking intentional time to care for yourself helps your mind unwind and process everything that's going on. This isn't just about bubble bath and face mask. Now, don't get me wrong, those things are great. It's about whatever makes you feel calm and centered. So soaking in a warm bubble bath is your thing, and that's a distressor for you, then by all means do that. But it's also deeper than that, and it doesn't stop there. Maybe it's journaling, maybe it's taking a quiet walk in nature, or simply taking a break from social media. Don't just stop at just the superficial things. Another reason self-care is vital is because it allows us to reconnect with ourselves. When was the last time you checked in with you? With your feelings, with your goals, with your needs, with your wants, with your desires. It's easy to get caught up in the daily demands, but self-care gives us the time and space to reflect on what's working, what may need to change. It's a chance to realign with your purpose, reset, and recharge. Now, I know you may be thinking, I don't have time for self-care, but it doesn't have to be this big production, guys. It's about finding small, meaningful ways to care for yourself. Here are a few simple ideas you can start with today. So you can start your day with 10 to 15 minutes of quiet time, whether it's praying, meditating, doing a stretch, or just sitting with your thoughts. Instead of reaching for that phone the moment you wake up, take some time to just be. You can sit by the window with a cup of tea or coffee, whatever floats your boat. Let in the morning light wake you up. Journal a few thoughts or set an intention for the day. Do a few deep breaths while still laying in bed. Stretch. Like, it's so important to stretch, especially after you hit them 30s. Oh yeah, y'all understand. Stretching is very important. So stretch your arms and legs to gently wake your body up. You don't always just have to reach for your phone and get on social media trying to see what the latest thing is and see what you done missed out on overnight. Like, it's okay. Just take some time to just be still, just be calm, just be in the moment, just be present for a minute. These few quiet moments help set the tone for a less chaotic, more meaningful day. You're giving yourself a moment to calm before you dive into the external distraction. Yeah, I know you need it, because I do. Just take a short break from social media or emails. Even if it's just for an hour, give your mind some space to breathe. Instead of mindlessly scrolling the moment you feel bored or overwhelmed, try setting a 30-minute no screen time window during lunch or before bed. Turning off notifications for an hour while working or relaxing. Leave your phone in another room while having coffee or doing a hobby, or while getting some chores done, cleaning around the house. It doesn't matter. Constant digital noise can make your mind feel cluttered and anxious. Even a short break can help you feel more present and refreshed. Trust me, it works. Move your body. I'm such an advocate for moving your body, exercising, stretching, whether it's Pilates, taking a walk, dancing. Getting your body moving is a great way to shake off stress. Exercise doesn't have to be intense to be beneficial. Choose what feels natural to you. A slow morning stretch while still in your pajamas. A 15-minute walk after lunch, or walking during lunch to clear your head. Playing your favorite song and dancing in your room like no one's watching. Using a commercial break while watching TV and do some light movement. I find myself doing that at times. If I'm watching live TV, every time it goes on commercial, I'll get up and do some type of movements. And that just keeps me aware of what I'm doing, and I'm not just sitting around just feeling like a couch potato eating potato chips. Feeling like a potato at the end of the day, okay? But movement releases tension, boosts your mood. The goal isn't just to work out, but to reconnect with your body in a way that feels enjoyable. Write down 3 things you're thankful for at the end of each day. It's a simple habit that can shift your mindset over time. Instead of feeling pressured to write a long journal entry, make it simple. Just jot down 3 things you enjoyed today. A good meal, a kind text, some comfy socks, something you connected with, a commercial you seen on TV that resonated with you, something you heard on the radio, a quote you never heard before, like whatever. Think of one person you're grateful for and why. Reflect on a challenge you handled well. Practicing gratitude rewires your brain to focus on what's good instead of what's missing. Over time, this shifts your mindset to be more positive and resilient. Remember, self-care doesn't have to be elaborate, you guys. It's about taking moments, even if they're small, just to prioritize your well-being. Emotional self-care is just as important as the physical side. This can look like setting boundaries, saying no to commitments that drain your energy, or giving yourself permission to rest without feeling guilty. Boundaries are a form of self-respect, and they're essential for protecting your peace. Emotional self-care is just as crucial as physical self-care. It's about nurturing your inner world, managing stress, and protecting your emotional well-being. One of the most powerful ways to do this is by setting healthy boundaries. Check in with yourself daily. Ask yourself, how am I really feeling today? If you're overwhelmed, acknowledge it instead of pushing through exhaustion. Letting go of guilt around rest. You don't have to earn rest. If you need a break, take it without feeling like you have to justify it. Recognizing your emotional triggers. Now that's a big one. Notice what or who drains you or stresses you out. Is it a certain conversation, environment, or even social media? Awareness helps you manage them better. Practicing self-compassion. Be kind to yourself on hard days. Speak to yourself the way you would comfort a friend. Boundaries are not about shutting people out. They're about protecting your energy, your time, your mental well-being. They help you show up as your best self rather than feeling drained or resentful. Saying no without over-explaining. For example, having a response like, I'd love to, but I need some time for myself this weekend. Or, I can't commit to that right now, but I appreciate you for thinking of me. I don't have the capacity for this, but I hope you find the support you need. Overcommitting leads to burnout. You're not obligated to say yes just to avoid disappointing others. Not answering texts or emails immediately because your time matters. Letting friends or family members know when you're not available. Example, I love catching up, but I need some quiet time after work. Limiting time spent with others who drain you emotionally. You don't have to be available 24/7. Protecting your mental space allows you to be more present when you do engage. Avoiding gossip, negativity, or drama that doesn't serve you. Saying no to events or obligations that leave you exhausted instead of fulfilled. Setting boundaries with yourself too, like not overthinking past mistakes or forcing yourself to be around people when you need solitude. Not everything deserves your attention or energy. Choosing where to invest it makes a huge difference in your emotional well-being. Emotional self-care isn't selfish, it's necessary. The more you honor your own needs and boundaries, the more peace, clarity, and emotional balance you'll create in your own life. And when you take care of yourself, you show up better for everything and everyone else. When we practice self-care, the long-term benefits are huge. Not only do we feel more balanced and less stressed, but we also become more confident and in tune with ourselves. We can give more of our best selves to others because we've taken the time to refill our own energy. It's a ripple effect. By taking care of ourselves, we show up better for other people and the things that we care about. The sun is setting, I'm about to lose light. So before we go, my challenge to you today is make self-care a priority. Start small, be consistent, and notice how your mind, body, and soul begin to thrive. You deserve to feel good. You deserve to take care of you. Let me know in the comments, what self-care practices are you committing to today, this week, this month? Remember, taking care of yourself is a gift. Not only to you, but to everyone else around you. So that's all for now. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and share it with someone who may need a reminder to take care of themselves today. Well, I'm about to change and get a workout on so I can take care of my physical self, okay? But until next time, take care of you. Peace out.